Um, I wanted to make a video to keep me on track because I want to make a bunch of new videos, and I want them to be about, I guess, who I am and the things I like, so that, like, when my children are growing up and they want to know about me, they can just look at these videos, I guess. Well, sort of. I just came up with that off the top of my head. But, I have weird thoughts like that a lot. But, last two pieces. It's almost Christmas time. I just remembered I forgot to get someone a present. I'm sorry. I have really bad memory. Anyway, I was going to make this video to tell you guys a little bit about me, and then I will make little videos off the side, I guess, or a few more videos with my actual video camera rather than my webcam, because I keep making webcam videos, and I am going to make them about me, random little tidbits about me. First thing is I check Facebook a lot. I'm always online because right now I only have a part-time job, so I only work 5 to 9 every day. Well, not every day, most days. Mondays I don't, so Mondays I'll probably be doing most of these videos. I decided I wanted to try and make videos, and my friend said that there is a video editor somewhere on my computer. She said she will show me how to use. I could probably find a YouTube video on how to use it too, but I'm too lazy for that. I generally am a very lazy person, but I try to make sure I get the dishes done because otherwise my parents won't let me go out whenever I actually have a day off. Well, they still let me go out anyway, but I try to get the dishes done because otherwise there isn't any dishes to eat off of, and that's just gross. One of my favorite video games is Super Bus to Move. However, there cannot be little children downstairs while I am playing it because I swear a lot. I frequently forget things. I'll walk into a room, forget what I was going after, or I will just sort of like I just did, where I tried to remember and then I forgot, and then I remember randomly like an hour or two later, and then I'm like, shit, I forgot. Oh, funny. I really want to dress up in cosplay and go around to Walmart, or if I ever get out of Farm and Fleet, I want to go into a Farm and Fleet and do it just to irritate everybody that's working there. Or a Target. Target works too. There are a few things I want to do there. I write down a list. I have a bucket list that contains 40 things on that list, most of which are going to happen when I go to Europe, because I am determined I will be going to Europe someday. I will go backpacking across Europe, and it will be awesome. I tend to be a very loyal person. I stick to the same people. If one of my friends stops talking to me for a while, I'll stop inviting them to things and such. But then if they start talking to me again, I will immediately start inviting them again. It's like, okay, you needed a break from Courtney. That's fine. You know, whatever. And then you come back and I'm like, okay, come here. I want to give you a hug. I haven't seen you in forever. And that's all I do. I sneeze a lot because I have allergies to my cat. My cat is very weird. Just like I am weird, she is weird. I freaking love dragons. That's probably going to be the first video I do, in case you can't tell. I freaking love dragons. I wish I could have had footage from the haunted house. I'll just rehash that later on that dragon video. Right now I am making ornaments for family members because Christmas is coming up and I have like 60 bajillion presents to give and I don't have the money for that. Although most of them would be like, oh, you don't have to get me a present. And I'll be like, you know what? I'm getting you a present. I really like singing. I like dancing even though I'm very bad at it. That'll probably be one of the first videos I do too. Just simply because I do it all the time. I'll try to get more than just one time of me doing it so that you guys understand that I do this stuff all the time. You should see me walking down the street. I will be waiting at the bus stop and I will start dancing. Not even joking. I will be singing and dancing at the bus stop as these kids are getting off of the bus. They'll be getting off of buses across the street and I'll be waiting for the city bus and I'll just be dancing. They stopped looking at me after a while. They were just like, oh, the crazy lady's over there again. What else is there? Oh, I tend to think that I am very spasmodic, but I really am not. I mean, I am, sort of. See what I mean? I like to think I'm spasmodic. But most people, after I do something random the first time, they just kind of look at me and they're like, oh yeah, I guess I should have realized she does that. Like the first time I run up and I scare the bejeebies out of you by poking you, and then you're just like, really? I didn't think you were the kind of person to do that, and then you think about it and you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, she would do that. Or the fact that I know how to belly dance. Just a little bit, but I know. And you're just like, you know how to do what? And I'm just like, yeah, I bought a belly dancing tape so that I could learn. And they're just like, I should have figured you would like something like that. And I'm just like, how would you figure that? What else can I say about myself before I hit 9 minutes? I also have this thing. I like 9-minute videos. I don't know why, I just do. Cassie, be quiet. I have a friend that picked on me because all my videos are like 9 minutes long. I like 9 minutes. It's easier to, I don't know. I like the numbers 3, 6, 9, 12, because 12, if you add the numbers together, equals 3. I also like 11, but not as much as 3, 6, 9, and 12. Oh my gosh, I found it! It was under my butt. I was missing this. See, I cut up 2 things, and I needed 4 pieces, and I lost the other piece. Found it. So I can start working on my ornaments again. So, I really want to cosplay. I guess that's why I wanted to make this video. I want to talk about how much I want to cosplay. I really freaking want to cosplay. Right now, I only have a few that I want to cosplay as. I mean, I want to be Hikaru from Magic Knight Rayearth. I wanted to be her since my aunts got me those comic books. I was like, oh my gosh, she's awesome. She's just like me. I want to dress as her. And my aunt told me that was cosplay, and I was like, I want to do this. And then I'm sure there are more people I'd like to cosplay as, but right now I am into Homestuck. I sing it all the time. I love Broadway Carcat, so I sing that all the time. I am currently watching or reading, or whatever you want to call it, Homestuck. I'm not actually watching it because I know you can watch it on YouTube. I'm reading it. I'm really starting to distinguish the people who read it and who watch it, because my friend is watching it, my brothers are watching it, and I'm just like, no, you're not getting everything I understand because you are not grasping it as you watch it. But right now I want to be a femme John Egbert. I don't know why. I just really do want to I'm John Egbert. And I'm over my minute. Or I'm over my 9 minutes. By a minute. I want to cosplay as John Egbert. I want to cosplay, well, I don't want to, but I'm doing it for my morale. I'm going to cosplay as Jade. I have to buy the skirt sometime soon. And for some reason, I added Solix. I want to cosplay as Solix. I think it's because of his lisp, but I really like talking with it. So when I'm at work and you hear this girl walking through the store talking to herself in a lisp, that's another thing I do. I talk to myself a lot. So it's probably either me or someone else that really likes Homestuck. Especially if you walk up to them, ask a question, and they're not talking with a lisp anymore. They probably just like lisps. And I better stop this now. Okay, bye peeps. I gotta come up with a name for people who watch my stuff. I'll do that later. Woo!